Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play GG Doraemon, Nora no Suke no Yabou. I hope I pronounced the name of that game right. In the first video, we played through the first world of the game, and now it's time to play through World 2. So, let's get through this jungle. Let's jump on this guy before he causes any coconuts to fall down. And if you jump while this guy's on screen, he will back up. He will jump towards us. And he will keep doing that. Also, when you're in the water, one, you want to avoid the little Nautilus enemies, and two, you want to make sure that you avoid the green stuff because it will slow you down. Also, there's an extra life over there, and you are now stuck in the ground, and I now know what you look like. Some of these paths do have currents. I can't believe I avoided that. And the currents will push you down. There are also bottomless pits in the water. You don't want to fall into those either. Also, these things do have a limited range. Don't want to go up that island because there's just an enemy who will hit the tree with a hammer and cause coconuts to rain down, and I don't want to deal with that. There is another Nautilus. When it shakes, be ready to anticipate where it goes, and just stay out of its way, or else you are getting hurt by these things. Definitely don't want to get hurt by the little Nautilus enemies. Nothing good ever comes out of that. And that's the exit, but I don't want to go down over there yet because there's still some things that I want to pick up. One of them is right there, and I want the surface near the end in order to pick up the other one, which is right here. And there's an enemy right there. I want to avoid it. And I only got 4 of them. Ugh. Should have looked a little better. Oh well. We'll get plenty of opportunities to get lives. And I need you to start moving around. Okay. Where do you go? I want to climb around over here. And it's a good thing I took the right path first because that gave us this blanket, which acts as a close-range weapon. Also, lava monsters. They shoot lava forward. They shoot lava in 2 directions, 2 projectiles each. You don't want to deal with those because they will hurt. Also, it's good to have this because and by this I mean the blanket, because it provides an extra hit. Sadly, like all the other weapons, it only lasts until you reach the end of the level and enter the next one. Also, you do not want to fall into that lava. That lava is bad news. And we're going to grab onto the ceiling here, just to be on the safe side. And you can beat this enemy without the blanket. You just kind of have to jump into it and just hope you get lucky. But if you have the blanket, it's a lot easier. It's much easier, as a matter of fact. And by crouching down, we can make sure that we go down these slopes like we're supposed to. If you stand on a slope, you will go down it. And there should be something here, I think. And I do want to make sure that I grab onto this wall and climb up so that way I can avoid the lava. And I want to climb my way up here. Make sure we get the egg and everything that we need. And from here we need to make our way to the left here, because this will lead to the exit. Now before we go to the left, the exit, we're going to leap into the ceiling and hold up. And then we're going to hold right to climb our way across this ceiling. And then we can hold down and press 2 to drop down and enter this hole where we can find Gion, who is singing horribly. I wish I was making that up. For those who have never seen the series, John is not only a bully and not a very good person, but he also cannot sing at all, and he is tone deaf. I managed to find that out while looking up the character names for this game. And now we can exit. At last. Enemies will respawn, but this is the only one that we need to deal with, so hey. Alright, 2-3. Now here, the only enemies we're dealing with are these flying seahorses. Now interestingly, if you try to go down beyond the bottom of the stage, the game doesn't let you. So feel free to stay all the way down and avoid all the seahorses, though there will be some times where they will probably catch you out. Just be careful, lay low. By laying low, you can get an extra life with the greatest of ease, and you can also get some temporary invincibility near the end. And there is a particular point where I really want to be careful. 2, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, some of these enemies will move in and out and try to shoot projectiles, and those projectiles will hurt. I could have laid low a little further ahead, but, well, I didn't. And I just need to move back to stay away from that one enemy there. And the enemies are going to give me a hard time. But if I stay right here, that projectile won't touch my hitbox, which is excellent. I can stay down here to avoid all that. Now be careful here. Yeah, because of that lower enemy right there, who will catch you out if you move a little too far to the right. Now, thankfully, the invincibility lasts just long enough to get us to the end of the stage if we are fast. And now it is time for boss number 2. When he hops around 6 times, be ready to duck the boxing glove. Stay close. And when the boxing glove passes by, jump on his head. Now he'll jump around. When he is low enough, jump on his head. You also want to keep a good distance away from him, too. Use the opportunity to get over him if you can. And then, after he does enough hopping, he'll go back to the boxing glove strategy. But since we've done so much damage to him while he was jumping up and down from one side of the stage to the other, he's a lot easier to defeat. And now, we are in the Old West for World 3. And that snake will not do anything to us as long as we do not do anything to it. We will be traveling across the Old West in the next video, so join me next time for the 3rd world of the game. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!